Welcome to As a Family Federation, where we are going to discuss things pertaining to world salvation through the Family Federation. I received just moments ago, I heard in prayer, you're confused because you're in the church. You're confused because you're in the church. Now, there's a reason why Father said that the era of church has to end. There's a reason to dismiss the notion that he specifically wanted to take down the church sign and put up a new sign called Family Federation for World Peace is a grave mistake. To dismiss this issue is grave. So as I was saying, I got this word in prayer. You're confused because you're in the church. Here's where the root of the confusion comes in. Every entity in this universe wants to be loved, and love is sweetest when we have these moments of validation and acknowledgement, right? But what is it that we allow to validate us and acknowledge us? There is an ideal answer to that question, and then there are these very not so ideal answers to that question. For example, an ideal answer to that question is, I am loved by my parents. A not so ideal answer to that question is, I am loved because 10,000 people know me and adore me. I am world famous. I am loved because I can accomplish XYZ task. Or I am loved because I am the smartest person in the world. Or I am smart. Or I am intelligent. I am loved because of what I do. I am loved because of what I possess. I am loved because I have a lot of belongings. I am loved because people need me. I am loved because people depend on me. I have become able to get people to depend on me. In other words, I am loved because I manipulate a lot of people. So there are a lot of twisted ways to get a sense that I am loved. And this is the root of the confusion related to the church, related to all systems that are not the family and the family federation. Family is the only root of our identity. Father called the homeland the place where your mother and father's sexual organs come together. It's literally the source of your identity. Who are you? You are the person born to the people who loved you into existence. And that is the first place of your identity, and it is immutable, totally immutable. And mind-body disunity really starts at disregarding that, or failing to understand that, or failing to see that. And so all the confusion comes from that mind-body disunity, failing to look at self and see self as inextricably linked to our parents' love for one another. I am the substantiation, or I am the monument of my parents loving each other. That's the first thing that I am. Before they even give me a name and I have a chance to give myself a name one day, even if I wanted to give myself a name, you cannot undo the fact that my very existence is owed to the love of my parents. So confusion starts when either we reject that or we fail to see that. Now, a family federation would not fail to help its members remember that. A church and other organizations, or working for a business, or anything that sees us as single entities and attempts to shower us with acknowledgement, to shower us in acknowledgements that are based on our intellect, our accomplishments, or our fame, social standing, whatever, is not our true parent. And anything that would attempt to shower us with that validation and push out, the knowledge of self that is connected to our parents can become an evil. So, is it true that religions can become evil? Yes, because when the time comes, the Merit of the Age says we should form a family federation. If there are any institutions that continue to feed us validation to the point where we don't need the original validation that comes with family, that thing is standing in the way of progress on a world level. And now, the church in and of itself is not evil. The church and having a job and becoming famous and having things and is not in and of themselves evil, but where our relationship with them is paramount, and when the true identity of who we are as our parents' children, as parents of our children, and a partner of our spouse, when that's swept under the rug, then the job, the fame, the task that you accomplish every day, whatever you're using to be the source of your value has become a relative evil. So we are confused because we don't really know where we come from. And people who do know where they come from, in the true sense, would naturally, organically form a family federation. And it is way past that time, brothers and sisters. Who are you? You are your mother and your father's child. And who are you? For married people, who are you? You are your spouse's lifelong companion. That is who you are. And everything else should be made to serve that reality. And I'm hoping you have a great time doing that. All right. Till next time, like, share, subscribe. Talk to you later.